And I'm here with
Sulai Martinez.
Sulai. This is her first time at Origins. Are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm in top 10 Battle Royale, so pretty good.
Her first time playing all these Battle Royales. She is a trooper right now. So, Sulai, I have to ask you, what is your favorite figure that you've played this year?
So far, I've really enjoyed playing with Thori. He's been the bestest dog, especially in these battle royales.
The best.
Everyone goes for him as soon as he pops into anybody's booster. You know, that willpower, that charge flurry. I mean, he's such a good dog.
Thori, I've played in BRs this weekend, and I have not picked a Thori once. I haven't played him one time. Maybe today I'll actually take him and see what happens. Sulai, good luck today playing, and we will see you soon.
Brandon Hogan.
Brandon, not only did we just finish a very, very, very fun BR with each other, it's the last BR of Origins that he and I got to do, and it was an amazing time. It really was a fun time. But regardless of that, what was your favorite figure that you played this year? In any context, what's your favorite figure that you played?
That is such a tough question and a great question. For me, to get it interactive wise, I would have to say I'm just going to refer to this weekend because this year it's been such a vast variety. You know what I mean? I did run into a battle royale where it was me and Jacob Bishop and a couple of other gentlemen. He pulled Chase Juggernaut. I pulled Chase Hulk. So in the same BR, right?
Chase Juggernaut versus Chase Hulk?
Yes, Chase Juggernaut versus Chase Hulk.
Go.
So it was obviously, they're completely insane. They're big characters, lovable characters. I mean, the way they were designed, phenomenal. I had a little bit of an edge because Hulk, he's just kind of like, I'm always making an attack,
Yeah, always. And potentially two, correct. For big damage.
Yep, absolutely. But I would say for that, it's the Chase Hulk so far.
Chase Hulk. Yeah. So Chase Hulk was my number 2 want from Smash and Destroy, right after Captain Marvel, because she can attack twice. And she has that stop click as soon as she takes damage, and you take her off the map, so you can't even follow up. I love that piece. I love that Hulk. I'm so glad someone else loves that Hulk. Hopefully we can see you or someone else playing him in the near future.
And the meta, you want to see it for Modern 300? Is that what you want to see?
Listen, I like I always say, be brave enough to play it.
Sure, absolutely. But have fun. Like if you're going to play a piece and okay, it's not the top 25 meta piece. If you're doing it for fun, have that mindset. The day may go great, the day may go bad as far as dice rolls, but don't let that ever discourage you as far as like trying to have fun.
Not only that, but also just, again, if it's not in the top meta, build around it.
Absolutely.
You build around it, build up his weaknesses, strengthen up shore up his strengths, and go forward with that. That's how you actually make these characters that most people don't like and makes them viable. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody playing in Aquanix in the top. Like, come on. Aquanix was not the one. He was one of the ones people were giving away when Masters of Time came out, and he was at the tables at Nationals. So it's all about what you do with the character and how you build it up.
Exactly.
Brandon, thank you so very much for letting me interview you. You have yourself a good one, and we will talk to you soon.
Antonio, it's always a pleasure, man, and it's a glad first time to be able to play you in a battle royale. You're a wonderful person, and I wish you the best of luck. Antonio.
I appreciate that. Thank you so very much.
Seriously,
I appreciate it. Antonio here with Logan. Logan is a Decepticon champion. He won with Ultra Chase Collector. He's here playing in 300 Modern today. Logan, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
It has to be Collector because I won with it. But if it wasn't Collector, it had to be Kevin.
Another Ultra Chase. 2 very, very good pieces. Now, Kevin's going to retire this year. Do you think Collector's going to take a hit?
I think Collector already took a hit because of everybody's expecting to play against it now. But everybody who played Collector at the 300 point Modern thing, no one was playing Kevin on the team. So
amazing. Well, Logan, good luck today. I hope you do well, man. Thanks for interviewing. Talk to you soon.
Ed Arnold Berkovitz.
Ed is one of the top tier players in the game. Has been playing for a very long time. His son Isaac is also, in my opinion, the best player of the game. Ed, what is your favorite piece that you played this year?
This year, huh? Well, in the Modern, I played Green Scar, the legacy card. His point value went from 2 200 something points
230 points.
down to 75.
How did we play this game back in the day? It was like you play Green Star and no one else, or like a generic. Like, how did we even play this game back in the day?
Because he had a cool shield. That's why.
Yes,
Made out of wood, which is very helpful in the
made out of
Gladiator.
wood
Yes.
in the Gladiator.
But he's a lot of fun now. There's 2 ways to get him free move in Modern.
Love it.
Arrow, if you have the Phoenix Pog,
Yeah.
and Peacemaker.
I love it.
Plus the Hell Cycle, so 5 attacks. Perhaps, hopefully, if it all works out.
5 attacks is insanity. Well, Ed, thank you so very much for interviewing with me. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon. And I'm here with Ant. Ant is playing in 300 Modern today. Good luck with that.
Appreciate it.
And I got to ask you, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
This year, that's a good question. Favorite piece that I played this year would have to be Colossus, because I actually like Colossus as a character, and this Colossus is actually ridiculously broken.
It's ridiculously good.
Yeah.
He's easily one of the top 10 pieces they've ever made in the game, 1,000%. Well, and thank you for letting me interview you. Good luck today in 300, bro. Marcus, how are you enjoying Origins?
It's awesome. It's always a good time. It's nice to be back. Haven't been since like COVID happened.
So I got a question for you. What is your favorite figure that you've played so far this year?
Like that came out this year.
Just that you played this year. What's your favorite figure that
that
you
I
have
played this any
this
figure
year
at all?
This
Oh,
year.
that would be
Since-
Prime Rogue. That's my favorite figure to play in the whole year. Like I never ever hit with her. I only roll 4s, but she's still my favorite piece.
Oh, okay, so Prime Rogue is one of my favorite figures because of what she does. I think she's going to make a splash in silver in the upcoming years. Like she's, I think she retires this year after Worlds, but I think in silver she's going to be great. Marcus, thank you for letting me
You're
interview
welcome.
you.
And I agree. She needs like that 400 points that silver
Yeah,
gives.
she does.
Yeah.
She does. I
It's
got a
hard
300
under
build
you.
with her though.
You do?
I got a 300 build with her.
You'll have to like show me.
I got a 300 because her best friend is Copycat.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That's
Again,
very true.
Marcus, thank you for letting me interview you.
with Alec Musser.
Alec, he is like streaming all weekend long. Of course, check out his site, which is
Heroclix USA.
it's a great site. He makes great content. The video quality is amazing. Alec, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
Man, I have so many pieces I've played this year. I've been trying to do different teams here and there, but I think the most fun I've had playing is playing the Collector's Trove Juggernaut. I freaking love that piece. I think he's so fun. I think he's kind of customizable now because you can run Crimson Gem, you can run Longsword, you could put really anything on him. And I think he's super fun. Exactly. I think he's super fun. He's been a lot of fun to play, and playing 2 of them is really fun.
I have 2 of them, and I felt dirty even thinking about playing both of them together. But playing 2 of them is a thing. Alec, thank you so very much. Again, check out his content on YouTube. It's a great channel. He makes great content. Alec, thank you. Talk to you soon.
Isaac Arnold Berkovitz.
Isaac, to me, is the best player in the game. Don't tell nobody. He is playing a 300 Modern today. He is already the Silver Age national champion for this year. He's going for the national championship. Isaac, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
Xavier's X-Men Angel.
If you don't know, this is a piece that's not even modern this year, but in the Silver Age, he can just go to the other team and just blow them up. It's a nasty combination, and of course, someone as good as Isaac will come up with it. So, with that being the case, y'all have yourself a good day. Thank you for interviewing with me, Isaac. And I'm here with
Luke Scheffenegger.
Luke. I got it. Luke is playing in 300 Modern today. Good luck with that. Luke, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
Definitely has to be Hidari.
So, what is it about Hadari that you love so much?
The 3 damage pulse wave, just going up 3 damage pulse wave, then doing cannon event with the pulse wave. So she's in your face and then she's immune after that.
Nasty combinations and utilizing not only the new equipment like universal weapon, because that's what you have on it, right, to give it a pulse wave, but the one shots that just came out this year. They just came out with one shots. So Luke, good luck in your 300 point today.
Appreciate
and
it.
Go Ravens.
Go Ravens. Let's go.
Here with
Jayla Major.
again, if you saw him in my last video, again, he just finished 300 Modern. Fell just a little bit short, but he still made top cut. So
No,
what you
I didn't.
You didn't make top cut?
I did not.
That's all right. Next time. It's still Worlds. It's still Worlds. My question for you, Jalen, is what is your favorite figure that you've played this year?
Kamo.
Really?
Good old Kamo.
Why so?
He's a beast. He's so good.
Are you gonna be? I mean, do you think he's gonna do well in silver now that he's probably gonna rotate this year?
Oh, for sure. He's a beast.
That Pog is ridiculous, and just his dial is absolutely amazing. So I support that. And he's a prime, and there's so much prime real estate out there right now over Colossus.
Yes.
I hear that. I hear that. Well, thank you, Jalen, for letting me interview you. We will see you next time.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
Azure Strife, what's up?
Azareth, what is your favorite figure you've played this year?
This year, what did I play this year?
Your favorite figure in just
So-
any context.
So I gotta say, I got to play as Guardians this weekend.
Yes, sir.
Thor is my second favorite superhero.
Which Thor? Which Thor?
I played both the starter and the chase from Smash and Destroy.
Okay, so which one is your favorite?
I like the Smash and Destroy one because it does something very unique. The starter Thor I think is more powerful. But yes, but I think, and the sculpt on the chase is a lot better.
You know what? I really actually like the starter one better. I like that twirling effect.
That's fair. That's fair. I like just how extra the chase is with all the lightning.
With all the
and-
lightning and stuff like that. I don't like it as much as I like the Marvel 10, where it's like the yellow lightning that's coming up.
Yeah.
I like that lightning better.
And then the
Because-
Empire Thor is still going to be my favorite, but unfortunately that figure is just not good. And they did him a disservice, but
I did a run it back. My first episode of Run It Back was about that Thor
Yeah.
because he needs to be better. At 300,
Agreed.
they were benching powers,
Yep.
so he has no invincible, which is ridiculous. But
Yeah.
if they gave him so let me ask you this: if they gave him a legacy for that Thor, how would you want to do him then? Since
So,
you mentioned him?
I think he would definitely need Reduce's pen as a trait.
1,000%.
I think he needs. I like the concept of him getting additional bolts when you remove action tokens. I don't know how I would want to do that in a different way.
Yeah, because there is a better way to do it.
Yeah, and I would like to see him able to do more. Like, don't increase the damage of the multi-targeting, but allow him to multi-target like maybe a bigger spot, because it's supposed to be the Herald of Galactus Thor,
Supposed to be the Herald
and
of
he's
Galactus
not
Thor.
that power level.
He's
So
not
you'd have to give him a
powerful.
reduced power point cost, and then he should always have running shot. He should always be able to do pen damage. I don't know. I haven't given a lot of that. I haven't given that a lot of that.
That's why I have the series Run It Back for questions just like this
Yeah.
to see like these figures that we love. How would we change them? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because legacy cards are a thing, and guess what? I made another video where I've had like almost 20 figures that legacy for, and about 7 of them got picked. So
Oh, wow.
So I was happy about that. I was like, okay, my predictions were all right. So
My
as
work for a legacy card is re-legacy card 2x2 Apocalypse.
yes, 1,000%.
The same way. Just give me him the same way.
I mean, they did that with Storm, pretty much. The Storm, they pretty much made her
neither
the same.
did what the original one did anyway. Or no, so they both did the bad thing of the original one.
Sometimes they get it right, sometimes they don't. Azra, thank you so very much for the interview.
Richard Brignano.
Richard, what is your favorite figure that you've played this year?
Prime Colossus for sure.
So why Prime Colossus?
He's just my play style. I like to run in and hit people. You know, you can mind control them, have them hit their own team.
Richard is the father of Logan, and you know both of them played very well. They did very well in the 300-point modern. So Prime Colossus is one of the best pieces in the game until he retires, and he might get banned. You think he's going? Hold on, you think he's going to get banned in silver?
Yeah, he already is.
Yeah, he already is banned in silver. Oh my gosh, that shows how good he is because he's already banned in silver. So Richard has good taste. Richard, thank you for letting me interview you, man. Talk to you later.
Steve Bombera.
Steve, what is your favorite figure that you've played this year?
Rescue.
Please explain to the people why you love Rescue, who is a retired figure right now.
I love Rescue because she can do about 7 damage in a pulse wave.
7 damage pulse wave. Break it down real fast.
So,
Steve.
okay. Well, what happens is she gets pulse wave by her good friend Nathaniel Richards, who takes an object and gives it to her. Then she is TK'd out usually twice. She has a trait. She has pulse wave. She makes a pulse wave attack. She has a trait. When she hits one or more characters, she rolls a die. After resolution, she deals that number of damage. When she also does running shot, she does knockback. So she pulse waves you, you take 1. Resolutions end, you get knocked back. If you have no reducer, you take another one. And as I was doing a lot this weekend, I was rolling 5s on my, yeah. So
that is absolutely the type of like tactic that would make me want to table flip. But it is an amazing tactic. Steve did well in the 300-point modern. It's a team that silver, 400-point silver. It's a team that he loves to play. It's a tactic, and I support him every time I see it. I'm like, go rescue, go, because she is absolutely amazing.
She's retired.
Yes,
I retired.
I retired her. So Steve retired her. This was the last year playing her, right?
For now. I could be like, you know, I could be like an old rock and roll guy. I could be an old rocker and bring her back
around, baby. Come on back around.
She's retired for now.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so very much, Steve, for letting me interview you. I appreciate you. Back with
Michael Nelson.
Michael, what is your favorite figure that you played this year?
I've been playing Spot since Rock and Silver. I was one of only a few people that ran double Spot along with Steve.
Yeah.
Just ran him here, got top 8 with him. He is
Amazing.
definitely overtuned. He needs to be nerfed a bit. He's great though.
So, okay. Spot just came out in the Spider-Verse set, an amazing run. Every time they make the Spot, he's kind of okay, but this time, like he said, he's overtuned. He's so good. With that being the case, do you think they will errata him?
I hope so. His wording's already close enough that you could make some minor tweaks so that he can only play someone within 3 squares if it's adjacent to him.
Mm-hmm.
So if he's already within 3 squares, just place them adjacent to him, or the terrain mark within 3. So that way he's not pulling all the way across the map into like a Mysterio poison kill box. It's just that way it's a little bit of displacement. It's still good control. He can still move terrain markers. He still has a niche and he's still good. It just wouldn't be as oppressive as he is right now.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, Michael, thank you so very much for letting me interview you. You picked a really good figure. Talk to you soon. And I'm here with
Alex.
Alex. He played in 300 Modern today. How'd you do?
I got knocked out in top 16.
He made top cut. Alex is a great player. He's been in the community for a long time. So our question for you, Alex, is what is your favorite figure that you've played this year in any context, casual, whatever, seal? What's your favorite figure you played this year?
It has to be Cyborg Superman.
So, Cyborg Superman from the Death of Superman Iconics, which I absolutely love. What makes you love him so much?
Nobody expects him. He shoots across the map. He can take away people's barrels while they're holding them. He's a goofy dude.
It's Cyborg. The first time that they made Cyborg Superman, all the way back in the Superman set, he already was a monster, being able to eat objects and just keep healing and stuff like that. So this rendition of him is absolutely insane. That's a really, really cool pick. Alex, thank you so very much for letting me interview you. We will talk to you later. Back with
Joaquin Holmes.
Joaquin, question for you. What is your favorite figure you've played this year?
This year? Oh man.
In any context, whether it's sealed, constructed, whatever you want. What's your favorite that you played?
Right now I'm feeling Karima because of Hulkbuster. I'm trying to find out a robot team with.
So Karima is retired right now. So he's talking about in the silver.
Yeah.
No, in any format. When she first came out in the House of X set, Karima was one that she was so overlooked at first. Then once people caught on, they were like, "Oh my gosh, hold on! This figure can do some amazing stuff." So that is such a good pick. Would you now, since you said a retired figure, let me ask you this real fast: would you have her legacy? And if you did,
Definitely.
what would you do to? Would you?
Maybe less points, definitely, because in this one, for what she does, like I feel that she's a balancer right now for what she does, especially if you look at this Nationals and some of them stop click ones right there.
Yeah. See, we have answers to stop clicks, just nobody wanted to play it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we got legacy for it, yeah.
But we have multiple answers for stop clicks. People just, other than Nth Metal, nobody wants to play the other answers for stop clicks. And it's sad, but it is what it is. So with that being the case, Joaquin, thank you for letting me interview you. Talk to you later, bro. I'm here with
Richard McClure.
Richard. What were you playing this weekend at Origins?
What did I play?
What were you playing? Like what?
Okay, I played Battle Royales.
Yes,
I did
sir.
a modern event. I did a supercharged sealed. They were all.
Amazing,
It was a lot of fun.
So with all those figures that you played, Richard, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year in any format, in any way? Kitchen table, meta stuff. What's your favorite figure that you've played?
Okay, I played it here
Whatever
in the
you
modern
want.
event.
Let's hear it.
Captain Universe. Spider-Man Captain Universe, I did not know that on his low dial, 100 points, you can get him into those blades that does unavoidable.
Unavoidable damage is ridiculous.
So I'm like, when I saw that, I'm going to have to go play him some more. I picked him up here at the con, got to play him, so it's a lot of fun.
So you didn't even have him when you came?
No. I signed up for a 300 Modern event, and so I did a little challenge. I spent $150 to go buy figures around the con, put them together for a team. It got destroyed because it had no sideline elements, but it was a lot of fun. I just wanted to try it.
This is what I say all the time. I say you have to be brave enough to play it. So even though he didn't have the sideline and maybe all the bells and whistles, he still decided to play what he actually wanted. Thank you, Richard. We need more of that in the game, though.
I agree.
We need more people to just play what they actually like, not necessarily just what the meta has, but you get to shift the meta.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When you actually play it, because you never know how it's going to do sometimes.
It's all about enjoying the piece you're playing and knowing what it can do. That makes the biggest difference instead of copying everybody else.
I agree 1,000%. With that being the case, thank you, Richard, for letting me interview you. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Here with
John Neubauer.
John. Quick question. What is your favorite piece that you've played this year in any context, whether it be Battle Royales, Sealed, anything? What is your favorite piece that you've played this year?
Favorite piece I played this year, I would probably say this week I enjoyed using the Rhino. He's an awesome piece. He gives everybody charge. Well, that's a
Sinister Syndicate.
Sinister Syndicate.
Because you just got Spider-Verse.
And I was able to stick the equipment of the Destroyer on him, which is awesome. A plus 2 to his defense.
I had that same luxury this weekend as well. That's so brutal.
But he bit me hard this weekend against me.
Against him.
2 crit hits against me with his flurry. I had the guy that had the same setup.
Sweet Jesus.
Smoked me.
Well, I'm glad you said Rhino. I have 3 Rhinos at home, and I sculpt swapped 2 of them to the older Rhino from the Sinister set where he's bowing down, like, bulldozing, and then the Ultimate one where it's the Ultimate Rhino because I like that suit. So, John, thank you so very much for letting me interview you. You have yourself a good one.
You too.
Here with Luke. Luke, we played some really good BRs this weekend. Luke's a very cool guy and a good player as well. Luke, what is your favorite piece that you've played this year in any context, in any format?
Honestly, I think Captain America. I like
Which one? There's a bunch of Captain America.
It's the Captain America from the Smash, because I've only played the Smash. So
Okay.
the Smash one, I just like how he can hit somebody and it's to bounce off that shield right off to another guy. I love that. I like the theme about it. I'm all about theme. I want theme.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Amazing.
That cap has won me some games. That cap has also lost me some games because that 19 defend has kept people safe from me. So with that being the case, Luke, thank you so very much for the interview. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.